Airframe A&P Study Guide, Aircraft Fuel Systems. Let's get your A&P license. Question 8726. Why is the main fuel strainer located at the lowest point in the fuel system? Answer. It traps any small amount of water that may be present in the fuel system. Explanation. One reason for having the main fuel strainer of an aircraft located at the lowest point in the fuel system is so it will trap and hold any small amount of water that is in the fuel system. Reference: FAA H808331. Question 8727. The purpose of a diaphragm in a vane-type fuel pump is to... Answer. Compensate fuel pressures to altitude changes. Explanation. The diaphragm in a compensated vane-type fuel pump is used to compensate the fuel pressure for altitude changes. It maintains the fuel pressure a constant amount above the pressure of the ambient air. Reference: FAA H808331. Question 8728. When moving the mixture control on a normally operating engine into the idle cutoff position, engine RPM should... Answer. Slightly increase before the engine starts to die. Explanation. An engine normally uses an idling fuel-air mixture richer than that which produces the most efficient burning. When the mixture control is moved into the idle cutoff position, the mixture passes through the ratio that produces the best burning. The RPM picks up a few RPMs before it drops off completely. Reference: FAA H808331. Question 8758. Select one means of controlling the fuel temperature on turbine-powered aircraft. Answer: engine bleed air to a heat exchanger. Explanation: ice is prevented from clogging the filter of a turbine-powered aircraft fuel system by routing warm compressor bleed air through an air-to-fuel heat exchanger. All of the fuel that flows to the engine must pass through this heat exchanger. Reference: FAA H808331. Question 8761. What method is used on turbine-powered aircraft to determine when the condition of the fuel is approaching the danger of forming ice crystals? Answer: fuel temperature indicator. Explanation: fuel temperature indicating systems are required in turbine aircraft to warn when there is danger of ice crystals forming in the fuel. A fuel strainer differential pressure gauge gives an indication that ice crystals have already formed and are restricting the fuel filter. Ice crystals on the filter element cause an excessive pressure drop across the filter. Reference: FAA H808331. Keep studying. Every question takes you closer to your FAA certification.